So we played for some time and we hung out here, and then we went back to do our normal thing that day, whatever we had planned. So I'm just gonna pause right here so you can just hear their celebrations, and this was so fun to watch. So now, after all that fun and dancing celebration, we are now heading to the forest. On the side, there was a lot of markets that are selling various things, like things around gardening, tools, and also some silverware as well. So that was pretty cool that they just set up their market on the side of the road, and then anyone can buy however they please, whatever they need. As we were headed to the forest, I saw this beautiful view and we stopped over so we could take photos, and I took videos. There was like a little market so you can buy little keychains and whatnot that you want. And there's also a coffee shop nearby too, but nobody felt the need for coffee, so we just didn't stop there. But this view was incredibly beautiful. And not to say like this, also the weather was also pretty good. I want to say it was like in the 60s, so it wasn't too bad in the morning. In the afternoon, yes, it got a little bit hot, but it was perfectly fine. As we were going to the forest, we realized that we actually took the back road and not the main road. That's why this road was so bumpy. I think we continued this kind of ride for like 10 to 15 minutes until we realized that, oh, there was actually a main road and we didn't take that. But which is totally fine, because in the village there were people that were walking from the church, and it was really nice to see them dressed up and then going back home or whatever their daily responsibilities were. We saw their houses, which was really neat. But the people who were here were really nice too. We asked for some directions to the forest, and they were kind enough to help us as well. But the road was a journey to get there, but it was fun. It was really nice to see all that. When we finally were getting to the forest, now this is the main road that we should have took in the first place, but we didn't because we were kind of lost. It's our first time going, so we really didn't know. But I must say that as we were driving here and when I went to the forest area, this part of the country was really luscious, very green. It looks so beautiful. You could actually see a lot of animals like donkeys and stuff. and a lot of nomads and a lot of villagers as well. So it was a really nice weather, and it was like a breath of fresh air coming here because it wasn't any pollution. You can actually breathe really nice, and there's sheep running around. So it was just really, really nice, and especially early in the morning when it was like high in the 60s and stuff. So it was just amazing. Like, I loved this. Everyone, so today I am going in the forest and we're going to do a zip line. So this one is 6 lanes, and it's actually going to take 2 hours to do. So you trek up and then you go to the next point, and then you trek up again and go to the next point. So it's going to be really fun. I've never done zip lining before, so I'm actually really excited. So we're just training right now. We're going to give our gear, and then we'll head to the actual zip line, and it's going to take us through the whole view. So I'm very, very excited. Here is my gear. I'm really, really excited. So there's gonna be somebody probably making a video as I'm doing this, so that's gonna be really, really fun. Did the zip lining, and there was a little trek, and in the hill had some steps too, and that was hard. And then we went down as we're coming, so it was 6 times that we went, and it was really, really fun. It was very tough. That walk was tough, but I also have a video, so I'll put that in there. After ziplining, my family members decided to go to a farm. They get some fresh milk from here. This was quite an experience to see these cows up close, but honestly, it just smelled so bad. I know it's like kind of rude to say that, but it was just so bad. I was actually eating a piece of gum and I had to throw that out because the smell in the farm was so strong, and that's just something that I was not used to at all. We went to go visit other family members, and I took the chance and actually made a video to show you around where their area looks like. So there's a lot of development. I will say in Kenya, these are what their flats look like. A lot of people have flats instead of bungalows because flats are generally safer than bungalows. And all you could see that the city is actually growing. So there's a lot of skyscrapers, a lot of big flats building from like the 13th floors to like, 20th floor and stuff. stuff like that. So it just varies, and this is how high it was, and even this area was nice and luscious and green. So it's not just sand and dirt, which is what most people think that Kenya would be, but it's not like that. Went to this really nice supermarket. This was actually kind of expensive, and you look at that, it was dragon fruits made out of a heart because for Valentine's Day, which was so cute. But they had every kind of passion fruits and exotic fruits that you could even think of. I ate a lot of these fruits too. I actually grew up eating a lot of them, like the Asian pear, I believe that's what it's called in English. I had passion fruit, I had mangoes, and I also had some melons and pineapples, and guava, so that was really yummy. And then we went to this outside is this whole plaza, and it's called Diamond Plaza. So you have everything from shopping, there's a supermarket in here, there's like a little salon, there's a boutique, they have salons for women who want to do their eyebrows or their makeup or whatever. They also have some stores that you could buy like Hindu idols, Indian ethnic wear clothing, and anything else that you could think of. On one of the floors, they also had the Maasai market. So here, these are handmade items that you can get from people that made them from the village, and they come out here into the city area to sell them. So there's like scarves, there's keychains, and all that good stuff. Today I'm at this mall that's called Westgate, and actually what happened is a couple years ago it had an attack here, so it was really deadly and really bad. So I'm just seeing now what they've done, and so far it looks really nice. Store reminds me of like a GNC or like a vitamin shop, and I'm actually surprised that during this mall, they actually, the stores in the mall itself kind of reminds me of malls that you see in the USA. So it has really nice brands like Nike, Adidas, and I'm sure they're gonna be really expensive because they're like an outside brand, but they're really nice. I love this mall. After browsing around the mall, we decided to go for bowling. I honestly sucked at bowling. There are some videos of me trying to do bowling, but honestly, I got really frustrated. I don't like losing, so I was really bad at this. I have not done bowling in years and years, probably since when I was a little kid. Put my shoes on, I was ready to go. staying at my relative's house, I also was playing with the kids in the neighborhood. So this is a little clip of me playing with them. It was so fun. We were playing badminton first, and then we were playing this other game, kind of like monkey in the middle / dodgeball. So because I was the oldest, they tried not to get me and I wasn't out. So it was a very long game, but it was fun, and the kids were so adorable. Guys, so today I'm at Sarit Mall. It's a pretty big mall, and I'm just going around showing you everything. They said there's a new side to it and an old side to it, so I'm actually exploring the new side to it. I don't think I've ever been to this mall in specific, but I really like it, and it's kind of like Westgate, but I think I liked Westgate a lot more better. I guess that my family members want like frozen yogurt, and this one is actually just like sweet frog. If you ever had that like frozen yogurt, you pull the lever and the frozen yogurt comes, and then I think they weigh it and you put your extra toppings on it. I hope you guys liked this video, and stay tuned for the next one.